Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. The Blue Devils will put it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Armstrong. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Kennesaw State Owls return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that the entire, not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need him.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Looking to move it through the air. He'll try to do it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Here's the handoff. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Finds the tight end. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands. First down.
They believe they can run right here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Off the play fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. So Duke's offense will have its first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score. These are the guys at the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized, and they have to play well for their team to succeed.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. They're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the spot.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Using his legs at spot. At the 40, there he goes. Can anyone catch it? The 20. And after gobbling up some serious showing off those wheels. He's finally out of bounds. He's racked up 92 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll bring it out. It's Stenson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing it.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, and then just...
Fires a ball, now it's picked off. Got some room to run. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9.
And that's just excellent. They cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. If I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See,
and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
14-0. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it.
2nd down coming up. Looking for room. It's Boyd. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get them 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
The corners are walked up tight. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm. It's really
speeding down the left side. The 20. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. And once he got loose, it was all over. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
He's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider if you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the boxes. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Grabs behind the line. It's Boyd. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Stenson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion. They lost yardage.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. The Blue Devils line up to punt it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Ncaa State offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a...
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
And the Blue Devils headed quickly to the line. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Looking for a man. It's Murphy. He's got it. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And the offense finds a way to cut under this lead. They still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Armstrong. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, you're about to see this Ncaa State offense go back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Give to the running back. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, how will they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Ncaa State will have to punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. On the run, it's Bond.
You know, these running backs have to keep 5 points of pressure on the ball, especially against this defense that prides themselves on creating takeaways. And the offense, real lucky they jumped on that one.
Going with the ground game left. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
This offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Obliterates him, still on the move. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. This Ncaa State offense is on the move. Power football with the run. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run play action. Takes a hit as he fires. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Touchdown, Ncaa State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Dropping back, it's Murphy. Using the quick game. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass time.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. You can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Gonna run it. It's gone. They knock him down right there.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They'll give it to the back. At the 35, he's open. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating. You've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
Ncaa State has a chance now on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Wallace. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up.
Touchdown, Owls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to tack one more under that lead. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah,
he's off to the races. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. They go to the ground. Bulls his way forward.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all day long. You saw it on that last play. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Looking to pass. It's Murphy. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
How about the defense getting home? Pass rush, playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And the Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got a man. It's Taylor. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Into the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Duke.
Touchdown. Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half. Listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Guys, we'll get another look at this Ncaa State offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
The give to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and 3-6 for a first down. He's up to 113 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently.
Kennesaw State right back to work. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Fires to the big fella. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done. They pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Oh, he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 21. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Kennesaw. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
The 42-yard field goal that was no good gives them the ball back at the 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. How about that? Elusive just keeps moving. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. He's got it on the right. Still running at the 40. Ripping through the defense. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Fires left. Got it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down. This is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we're about to see this Ncaa State offense go back to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I can go for it more. But Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On second down, wants to throw. Gonna take a shot. He's got it inside the 30. And he motors into the end zone. You don't give a hoot. Ncaa State does. Touchdown now.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march down the field and score. There is no end in sight for these people.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision.
Hey, he's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang good.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down, rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a third and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Snagged in the middle, it's Stenson. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way.
Didn't get much on first down in 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Murphy. Trying to get to it. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you show your exotic looks, you get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Running it back, it's Armstrong. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Guys, we'll get another look at this Ncaa State offense. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They're testing the right side here. Finds Zach Breeze, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They'll go to the ground. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive rhythm, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Pressure's there, and he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down, and not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. That nifty return sets up the offense and begins some of the yardage on the punt. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Takes the handoff. It's Bond. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Good news is they didn't lose a ton of yards. The bad news is that's the 3rd sack they've given up now in this game. They have got to do a better job protecting this quarterback.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter right there.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
This defense, they are tenacious. And they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Blue Devils will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. At the end of the quarter, it's Ncaa State on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Running to the left. At the 40, there he goes. They're ripping off chunks of yards. They get it to the 33.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He'll pull it down. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Makes his connection. At the 20, he's got space. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
This is exactly why third down is practiced every single day. Third and short, third and medium, third and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far.
Clouds ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll try it again. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12.
Man, that D tackle's a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Looking to throw on third. Makes the catch. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run in the red zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys. And they're 4-1. They've got the job done.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Coming out with it, it's Stenson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you know what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. We've been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats and get the INT. Nice job by this defense.
on the option. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
Yeah, and he's been dependable. I mean, he's been a guy that they've given the ball a lot. He's just been so productive, giving this offense an easy way to move the football down the field. 97 yards on the day.
Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And this guy's going to have to come in for this. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down.
Pound 55 wings.
They'll try the run. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Makes the grab. It's Moss. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Ball in the air, intercepted. Inside the 50. Past the 30. 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Duke.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. The 40. Guys, we'll get another look at this Ncaa State offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense.
Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Touchdown, Ncaa State. And the beatdown has ensued. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now. One of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Clemson made it look easy, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Tigers. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now through the play caller and certainly through the quarterback that you're going to have time.
Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
Number 83.
And a nice touchdown. Continued to fight, continued to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
34.
He'll bring it out. It's Armstrong. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he's stopped at the 14. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they tried to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking it and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kennesaw State look. Oh, they're trying to trick him. It's a fake. Makes the pass. And the pass is caught. And the fake works. They get the first. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. One more play to pad the stats. Quarterback checking off. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love